Welcome in. Today is Love Dear. Every Tuesday, we look at who's watching, who's involved, current events in love. We clarify what's calling for attention, and we use the tarot to tie the messages together using food for thought and last card advice. Yay! If you're new here, my name is New, and it's nice to meet you, dear. Today's theme is treasure, okay? But before we get started, I'm gonna check in with you. It's time for win of the day. This is a space that me and you share together to get creative in how we celebrate ourselves, dear. No win too big or small, all right? I can't wait to hear from you. W's in the chat, bro. My win today is that I had a nap. That is a rare achievement, all right? So yeah, let me know your win, dear. Can't wait. I don't know what to make of treasure because the rest of my bottom of the deck energies like don't really support it. It's not that the rest of the cards are bad, it's that none of the cards are really supporting another, okay? So we'll see where this is headed. Let's get a pre-vibe check with the dice. Someone may feel it's been a long time coming about being heard. Okay, someone in some sort of love matters has felt it not listened to, and they feel that there is a change, all right, and with the world. And then the firefly about illumination. We have two cards that say illumination. Okay. Um yeah, we'll see what's up with this person who feels like they're being heard, all right? A change. This person feels like they're being heard for a change. That's so funny. 333. Okay, 3 cubed. 3 cubed. 3 cubed. We could be talking a little bit about like a storage unit or a storage system. But I also have like 6 and 4 surrounding the threes. And I did just have the Empress, did I not? Number 3, High Priestess underneath her. 3 times 2. It equals 6. Hey, it equals 6. That reminds me of one of my early ass general readings. I don't know. I feel like with the 3 threes though, there is a... Oh, look, I have 33 abundance. And then underneath that is 13 time. With all of these threes, I think time is literally of the essence, dear. All right? Something is taking time with the threes. It's not accidental, it's intentional, it's purposeful in its pace. All right? We keep seeing something in reverse. All right? Let's find out how you're doing and what that unveils about today's theme of treasure. Deary. Astenine. Oh, shit. I ain't seen that mug in so long, and it's number 85. Periodic element. I mean, whatever it's called. All right, dear. How are you showing up today? I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're safe. I hope that you're here using crystal clear discernment. So you take the messages that resonate and leave what does not resonate right here, dear. This should only help to lighten and level your load, if anything, rather than add more for you to carry, right? We have Mercury and Titanium. Okay, this is a good sign. It feels like somebody's got some shit together, or they're getting something together, right? And you know what's crazy, babe? Oh, this just got really interesting, babe. Okay, so Mercury came out, dearie. It's giving you today. We'll talk about why and all that. We also have Titanium that came out, and Titanium is definitely giving like in front, like protecting energy and space, okay? Period. Maybe there's three players here, okay? And then with the six in reverse, it's like maybe somebody has to go. I don't know if it's even about somebody choosing one person to move forward to or commit with. Excuse me, as much as this is about somebody maybe needing to be let go of. All right, or removed. But anyway, Titanium is in front of you. I really mistook it for a second as strontium. You know, one of our OGs, our supporter. It's not strontium though, but we have strontium at the bottom of the deck. So that's why I say maybe there's three players here, right? If this does also have the potential to be maybe a change in course. It's odd because we go from what was once strontium up to this point. And many love matters on the channel. Secret crush energy, dearie, might be transforming right before our eyes into something a little more active, available, and forward. This sounds really good, okay? So there's an increase of protection here. It's definitely also reminding me of my when passion comes protection, truth at heart, maybe a couple weeks ago. Because these both have the same kind of goodwill and intention and ethic, and they have many skills and talents that make them useful and reliable and valuable. So I feel like the true difference here is somebody who was more in the background, okay? Because strontium was quiet a lot over the last several weeks here, but discreetly. Okay, so I can only assume something is more online. No, literally, something is more online now. And let's see from here, dear. Okay. We have you, Mercury, coming out communicating, okay? And matters of love, it feels like you may be communicative, all right? Speaking, responding, participating, getting back to people, maybe meeting people, getting in touch with people, all right? But we have these cards about illumination, and then I also have the High Priestess. So it seems like you may have come to a realization about something. And maybe it's about, maybe there's a reveal about something that is being left behind, all right? Okay, let's get our love cards. Let's start by clarifying your energy, dearie. Please clarify Mercury. Mercury, dearie. Wow. Dear beloved, please clarify. Okay. That's 3 pink cards, and that's the only reason why I'm gonna respect that mess, okay? I think I said something about more shit going online. So we have a karmic lesson. Karmic lesson is 54. That adds up to 9. Self-love is 33. 2 more threes. The card 33 is usually about abundance. So for my love deck to be self-love, that totally aligns with abundance. We're talking about treasures and abundance and timing. Okay, I think something has actually matured or renewed. Okay, with timing, with this illumination energy. Okay, so you're coming out as self-loving, dear. Isn't that excellent? I love that. And then the last pink card is fresh start. You're ready. Okay, so I do feel that regardless of this being a love reading, I feel like you are starting something new in life, all right? You're taking the lead. You're following your own direction. Illumination, illumination. You know what's crazy, y'all? I have to think. My last reading was general. And that reading was they're starting to question why you left. The reading before that was truth at heart. I cannot remember right now what the truth at heart was, but we used this treasure chest. Oh, the reading is you have more. The reading is they're more supportive than you think. And we use this treasure chest in the thumbnail. And that treasure chest was really representative of the collective at the time. I'd like to clarify this now. I don't always clarify this card. I almost never do the main card, but I'm going to clarify treasure in the matter of love, okay? Oh, wow. So I actually threw the karmic card back in there, but fresh start and self-love are still out. Clarify treasure, dear. Divine timing, wanted to fly. Late night thoughts. I couldn't even read that green one. That was crazy. Dearie. Clarify treasure. In love. Strong chemistry. Reconciliation. 30. 30, 30. Intimacy. I have 30, 50, 70. Okay, dear. With reconciliation as current love energies to clarify the treasure as the theme here, protecting your energy and space. It feels as though someone who's been a quiet onlooker, a quiet supporter, a suitor, um, fully intent on supporting you being empowered. It feels that they have come to appreciate more about you, this relationship. And I hear the path, all right, like the direction of your life and the choices you've made. Number 50 being intimacy at the bottom of the deck. This person definitely wants more. They want to be closer and more forward with you, dear. So let's clarify their energy now for current love events. Love triangle. Okay, clarify titanium. Clarify titanium, dear. Distance. Okay, so my only question is, have they traveled the distance, or have they distanced themselves with that 6 in reverse? Have they distanced? What's the distance? I don't know, and I'll ask. But clarify strontium as well, please. This quiet supporter who's been a secret admirer and suitor. Look, the card that always clarifies strontium, the helper protector, secret crusher. Strontium has an incoming message, all right? So I'm really just resonating most with the incoming part, as in this direction, all right? Once again, I don't know, maybe with the strontium there was more distance and more kept secret, more kept quiet into self. But if there's any more communication in Heart Matters for you now, dear, these people are feeling encouraged and inspired to find ways to get closer. All right. They feel a newfound appreciation, a deepening, a richening of their appreciation for this relationship and the way you carry yourself in it, the decisions that you have made lately, specifically, are involving a lot of self-love. All right, we have probably like 10 threes on the table already, including the Empress card and the High Priestess. So there is inevitably some sort of material improvement in health. It makes me think of literally this deck. Something about maybe like an actual personhood. Like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but it matters of love for a person to feel made more person. So maybe, beloved, you've been able to practice more kindness and humility and compassion with self, all right? And it's done something to help lighten the load and definitely help lighten some communication barriers here in matters of the heart. These lifted communication barriers or improvements in communication on your end are only elevating people's investment and interest in time matters shared with you. With the 6 in reverse, there's a potential here for someone to be more interested in love and less interested in a finale or a happy ending or a climax or something. So I also have on the back of this card a lot about play and stuff. And I did have my 10 card, which is about more play. There's an element of play here that's involved in some choices made in matters of the heart. Maybe, dearie. And I have new love just to confirm it. Dearie, very interestingly enough, someone has begun to feel more heard, more loved, more attuned and paid attention to, connected with in matters of the heart now. This person, they're starting to feel more encouraged because they feel more appreciated or more seen or more heard in some way. They're renewing their sort of commitment and intention. We have reconciliation already, but we have taken a risk in trying again. So reconciliation is definitely in the energies for some. But it's like this person is becoming more confident. This secret crush has been behind the scenes, taking it easy, playing it safe, laying low, all right? Saving up. I see a calendar and somebody's just like trying to get to a certain date or time, all right? Regardless of that though, this person, they feel more confident and positive, and it makes them want to be even closer. This newfound confidence through some sort of communication that you've offered is helping them appreciate and cherish the time that you all spend together even more than ever. I'm so curious about, dear beloved, we have treasure as our theme, right? So in energies of love, you've done something involving the use of communication, because you're coming out as Mercury today. You've done something to communicate something hopeful, illuminating, clarifying. I heard also for someone, all right? They actually feel more confident about themselves. They actually feel more confident and comfortable to make a deeper investment. That was titanium. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get into some clarifiers. Slow burn. Yeah, so far I have these elements of time, and it seems like more time is more so the benefit, all right? That has been the benefit. Or there's just been a lot that has been unveiled over time to really clarify and excite and ultimately renew the sort of chemistry, the rapport, the back and forth, all right, in some specific matters of the heart, dearie. I do want to clarify strontium. If there's potential for third party, as this strontium not being an older form of titanium. An anchor. They said no, this the same energy, but ain't no third porta. So yeah, with the 6 in reverse, 6 is Gemini, 6 is the lovers. Gemini is Mercury. It's like, okay, but our other 6 is self love. So it feels you chose, dearie, to offer something, give and share something in communication in certain matters of the heart that someone has really taken a appreciation towards. They are really treasuring the fact that you did something. It feels like sweet, like something you did not have to do. You genuinely did it from a kind and caring place, from this self-love place, like that Ace of Cups. This is full-blown abundance, share, care, love, as well as it also reminds me of Luxe Workshop this week about joining in. All right. Um, you did something kind here. You did something generous. Empress energy. And it really it really means something, okay? Is that a key? Damn, number 3. That bitch was like literally poking me though. Tracks and forward movement, going the distance. Let's talk about the distance. Let's clarify distance, dearie. Tornado. Okay, so I feel like there's been distance from a tornado, all right? We had all those cards about illumination. So it feels like realistically there was a lack of illumination, all right? And we know you may have been just holding back. Dear beloved, you was holding back communication. And now that you have offered something, um, oh, I have 2 cards that say divine timing. And then save the date. There's hella about specific dates, all right? Maybe, we just had that 8-8 Lions Gate. Maybe there's something there. I do have a 2-6 right in front of me as I say it. Oh, wow. I just know something brand new about these cards. What? What? Whoa, y'all. It's so crazy how, you feel me, you could watch the same movie 10 times and still see new stuff. Okay. So yeah, there was a past wreck. Okay. There was past damage. Maybe what's truly happened is enough time has passed for something to pass through, all right? Something has passed through that was creating distance and separation, all right? You use this time during this distance to just take care of self, to keep small, meaningful steps, all right, carrying you towards what's important, what matters. And somewhere along there, it says, I think I can, which is really cute to me. Somewhere along there, you offered up some sort of communication in a love matter or a matter of the heart that has brought liberation. Whew, oh, I got chills. It's brought liberation, but just as much a release of something that was creating strain, all right? It feels like there's some sort of natural form of tolerance forming on the table. What is tolerance? I think that's about compassion, right? Okay, we have a little boy and a man, and we're talking about timing, girl. Aw, shit. Look, with a lighthouse, inner guidance, illumination, dearie. I wish I had the exact words, but we have the Falcon, which is about transitions, what's been coming out lately. And we're not just transitioning, we're rising above certain elements of barriers in our environment, all right? That have been steadily, solidly, like kind of walls and tracks. We kind of see these big things like that you can't like really move around. You can't really steer around the whole damn train track and go across the whole damn country, if not the globe. Shit. Damn near the globe. Not just the city, Craig. We have an anchor. We all in the water stuck. You get what I'm saying? Okay, but then we get some clarity. This air clearing. Somebody clear some air. All right. Somebody might have let you know. You might have let somebody know like you had a good time with them, or you'd like to see them again, or you really, miss them. Something about quality of time that has been acknowledged on your behalf. And with all of this enlightenment, I don't know. Like I said, you gave this person more confidence, right? With, am I dark? Oh no, it's just my TV. With all of this confidence, somebody has gone to from a boy to a man in some sort of element. But like I said, there's these elements. Literally, it's like so many literal elements, like the nature taking its course in ways that were truly unavoidable or beyond our control. Like we could not work around, we couldn't just go around this shit. Oh, I have a camel, perseverance. Yeah. Something needed time for um and something needed time for like developing a steady form and or rhythm. This person though, self-love is probably a lot of this, all right? Something you've done and communicated has helped this person receive and feel some love, all right? I heard again today, and that's very sweet, okay? And they really want to go ahead and keep building and moving this forward. Let's clarify fresh start. I feel really antsy, restless. So there could be a physical body discomfort, like the mind moving quicker than the body. The body's trying to catch up to maybe a lot of mental work or some communication or like actual environmental shifts. All right, the body is trying to catch up. And if this isn't about the body, it would be like time trying to catch up to the communication. Maybe there's a time zone difference or something that makes messages come at different times or some shit. I have Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant, and the Justice, all clarifying a fresh start. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, dearie. We're clarifying fresh start. We have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is truly the object, the subject, excuse me, of affection, all right? She's someone who is loved. Okay. And we have an Ace of Pentacles, which is about a gift. My fresh start card says spring egg laid. This is definitely giving an energy. So we talking about spring boots. Something has been a work and effort built, ordered over time. And we have fucking Hierophant and Justice. So we have like this element of divine timing as well as this balance, this lightning of the heart and the mind in tune. This person has truly been working within. There is some sort of confidence level they came in. Look, relative. When they met you, dearie, this person connected to you in matters of the heart was missing a certain level of confidence and positive energy in their life, okay? Like good, clean fun as well, with the fun energies that kind of piece in and out of today's message. This newly established confidence at a standard unlike any before in their life is a milestone. It's an achievement, dearie. This elevation honestly makes them appreciate this relationship more. They have done some growing. We talked about somebody who matured recently as well, and I believe Truth at Heart. Okay? Um yeah. They've been working on something. Not just in the mind, but with their hands, materials. We talked about materials a few times. With the tracks, they might be really building a plan. Somebody might have been in the distance building plans, making plans more solid. And now they're continuing to move these plans forward and carry them out and show up and become more active and present in order to do so. Oh, let's clarify maybe one or two more before last card advice. Because I can ask a lot of questions, but we can't get it all at once. I want to know about the tracks and then maybe the fun really quickly. Tracks, dear. Clarify the tracks. Oh, yeah. Something was really hard for someone, but now with the 6 in reverse, it's become easier. You've helped this person grow through something that has been really difficult and challenging for them to elevate themselves beyond. But they've done it. That's what it feels like. And this person is preparing to come in and share this positive change, this good news with you. Exactly. That's exactly what the fuck this is. They have been working on themselves, and actually, the results are showing off, books. They're seeing their results. Others are noticing their results. They're showing up more, and this planning, three of threes, 3 of wands is this tracks card, which is also a number 3. This planning and this progress. Ooh, Emperor. They have they've been given something with all these threes, something even more energy, more joy, more hope, more outlook than they were even prepared for. And so all of this that they're working on a way to come really like show and tell with the reciprocity. It's like this person is really preparing like almost a presentation or an arrangement, just like this gift basket. 33 abundance. Okay. Let's clarify the fun. If there's something. Let's clarify the fun, the joy, the happiness, the folly, the play, dearie. Okay, is that 2 fires? Oh, these are both Leo. Well, kind of. Wait, these are both Sag. I'm tripping. Wait, no, Leo Sag. To clarify the folly? All this fire? Fire, fire. Fire, fire. I see Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. Fire. Okay, at the end of the day, you have made like something that was genuinely challenging and discouraging and draining more fun and hopeful for them. So you've somehow made like growth, self-development more Um, illuminating. You've brought this person some illumination as well, but I think this is their own doing. They've also embodied some sort of like clearer planning and more solid, stable, steady, regular, frequent coming back to execution, all right? This person's showing up better in their lives. They're taking more things with confidence, okay? And there is some physical direction transitioning that communication and appreciation will reflect. Dear beloved, you can prepare to start feeling more appreciated and more appreciative when it comes to involvement in love. All right, dearie? So I wish I could clarify more for you. Like this person coming out as a boy to a man in time. But we got to wrap it up. Let's get your last card advice, dear. Thanks, beloved, so much. Let's get our last card advice for the baby beloveds. Chariot. Lovers. Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay, dear beloved. Okay. 10, 5, 10, 7. This person, last card advice, two things. This person really wants you to know how important it is for them to hear from you, for you to share your thoughts and opinions and feedback and be honest with them and to continue to communicate, all right? They want to hear from you, is literally what they're saying, all right? And then the last card advice will be, this is not even as much advice as also another thing they want you to hear. But beloved is letting you know that they're hoping you'll be willing and interested and open to more sharing moving forward, okay? Thanks so much for being here, dear. I'm proud of you. Take care of yourself. If you like the series of love, go ahead and check my description box for a link to the full playlist, dearie. Otherwise, I can't wait to hear your wins and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.